see. What page were we on? We were on page 30 at the very bottom. And there were a couple of people gone yesterday. So before we do begin reading, what the heck was going on yesterday? What was happening in chapter 2? Alan, give us a little rundown.
Well, they were in the barn and they were right about to go out to work, and they met the boss's son, who turned out to be a real jerk.
And what was his name? Somebody else give me his name. Who's his boss's son? Yes.
Slim.
No.
Wait, no.
Curly.
Curly, thank you, Justin, for raising your hand. Yes, that was a point to table number 6 for raising your hand. Okay, very good. All right, so, yes, that was Curly that we saw, and he's not so nice. What else were you going to say, Alan?
He's a boxer, he's married, and, and we also met his wife, who likes to flirt with other guys.
We heard about her. We haven't seen her yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
Very, very bottom where it says, a brake screeched outside.
That's how
Page 30. What's that? We'll see him
Hide
again.
in the bush.
No.
There's another one. Another one here. Okay. All right, guys. Remember, if I tell you to read a line, it's nothing against you. We just want to hear it more effective. Okay. So there's going to be a couple of times I'm going to do that today. So watch out. Yes, that's where we are. So at the very bottom of 30, the very last start of the paragraph, where it says, a brake screeched outside. So everybody ready?
Yep.
Brilliant. Go. A brake screeched outside. A call came. Stable buck, oh stable buck. George said.
Say it over yourself, Lenny, so you won't forget it.
Both men glanced up, for the rectangle of sunshine in the doorway was cut off. A girl was standing there, looking in. She had full, rouged lips and wide-spaced eyes, heavily made up. Her fingernails were red. Her hair hung in little rolled clusters like sausages. She wore a cotton house dress and red mules, on the instep of which were little bouquets of red ostrich feathers.
I'm looking for Curly,
She said. Very nice, Drew. Her voice, and it does, had a nasal, brittle quality. George looked away from her, and then back.
He was here a minute ago, but he went, ow!
Go ahead and get up and do this, because I'm going to go ahead and stand up and say "oh" again.
Why are you using
Because it's going to be great. Go ahead and say "oh" again.
Oh!
No, stay standing. He put his hands behind his back and leaned against the door frame. So go ahead and go over that door frame. Okay, so the door frame. That's the door. So there you go. Very good. Okay. I won't make you do this. The door frame, so her body was thrown forward. Okay. Go for it. So the door frame, the gray part. Yep.
You gotta go like this.
Yeah. Just like David's doing. You uncomfortable? That's fine. That's okay. You look casual. You look like you. Okay. Go ahead and read your next line.
You're a new fella, so just come on in.
Who's that? It's not highlighted. Yeah.
Lenny's eyes moved down over her body, and though she did not seem to be looking at Lenny, she bridled a little. She looked at her fingernails.
Sometimes Curly's in here.
She explained. George said brusquely.
Well, he ain't here now. He ain't now.
Oh. If he ain't, I guess you better look someplace else.
She said playfully. Okay, so this interaction that's going on right now between Curly's wife and George. What's Curly's wife doing here? Somebody think about that. Raise your hand. Sarah.
Well, she's flirting because she's like being all like leaning against the door. She's trying to be all like relaxed, and the way that she's talking is it's like sounds like she's trying to like get his attention a lot.
Trying to get his attention. The author does something too. Can somebody point to a word that implies that she's being a little flirty here? Somebody point to a word. Yes, Deshaun.
She said
Okay. Yes.
She said playfully.
She said playfully. That as well. Very good. Very good. Tristan, can you bat your eyes?
What's that?
Like
Blink like
one of those. Yeah, there you go.
Blink like
Bet your eyes at George.
Huh?
Bet your eyes at George.
Who's George? Which one?
How you doing?
All right. All right. Very good. Very good. So, let's continue. So,
That's my line till page 7.
Lenny watched her, fascinated. George said,
Oh, if I see him, I'll pass the word you was looking for him.
she smiled archly and twisted her body.
Nobody can blame a person for looking.
She said, there were footsteps behind her, going by. She turned her head.
Hi, Slim.
She said. Slim's voice came through the door.
I've been looking.
I'm trying to find Curly, Slim.
Well, you ain't trying very hard. I see him going in your house.
Wait.
He's a school ball.
Yeah, that was right.
Nothing's.
Excuse me?
What am I supposed to read? There's nothing else highlighted.
She was suddenly apprehensive. That's where you read.
Bye, boys.
There you go. She called into the bunkhouse, and she hurried away. George looked around at Lenny.
Jesus, what a tramp.
He said,
Hey!
So that's what Curly picks for a wife?
she's purty, said Lenny defensively.
Yeah, and she's sure hiding it. Curly's got his work.